You know what? As soon as the price of LUNC starts rallying, for some reason, hundreds of thousands of Terra Luna Classic holders are going to start coming out from the ashes and say, let's go LUNC to above and beyond, to the moon. Yes, today, everybody, we got another Binance burn. 2.6 billion LUNC gone, over 200,000 USDT killed, over 50% of the total burn supply, which is 60 plus billion, is granted towards Binance. You know, there's obviously a story that few can get. And, you know, what happened to this community, what happened to Terra Luna, there's stories and nobody's going to forget dogecoin and what has occurred. But there's one attribute that I believe, right, after being part of many different communities, that I really like about this one, especially because it falls into the community token category with a lot of utility because it's a blockchain, and that is consistency. What do I mean? Well, Terra Luna Classic price hasn't done anything. I mean, you can take a look at the charts, and I'm going to show you in a little bit, but I'm just trying to put some people are fixed with the price, and if the price is doing nothing, then they consider it dead, right? And by a lot of people, the facts are that they don't think that Terra Luna class is going to come back anywhere close to above, and that's it. It's gone. It's dead for them. But consistency, I mean that even through the bad times, this token, it's still burning through Binance, which is awesome. And because not many people are buying it and trading it, you see that the amount burned is not much less because the trading fees are not there, right? Which makes total sense. Now, how many meme coins you have seen pump and dump the next day, and goodbye to the community? It's over. I believe everybody consistency in crypto is extremely important. And we've been with Terra Luna Classic since, I believe, May 2022, when everything really got extremely bad. And I think it's been a great story because a lot of people want to see the $1 back. A lot of people want to see the 1 cent back. $1 is complete clickbait. In my opinion, it's probably never going to happen because of everything that has occurred, and it's going to take years to burn through all the supply according to the current pace that we have. 1 cent is still super far from here, and you need a complete revamp and a lot more community support. But once the bull market comes around, Terra Luna Classic could be one of those tokens that can appreciate by 30, 40, 50% and get some community behind because it has, survived the test of time with all of those bad news in the crypto space. And it's still being taken care of and adopted and cared by a lot of different community members. I think consistency speaks volumes here. It's a lot of content creators who left, a lot of content creators who prefer to talk about other meme coins, but still this token and the community and the blockchain maintains surviving and alive. And there's still, of course, proposal coming in and, ways to burn even more. I like it, right? Obviously, this is it. You're not seeing any change in price when it comes to LUNC because let me tell you this. There was a time when a burn by Binance would completely make Twitter mad, would completely add a pump or really showcase that the community was one goal, one team, burn as much LUNC as possible. Because things have obviously moved on from last year crazy Terra Luna space, now you have a burn by Binance. This is what basically occurred right now. 2.6 billion today, July the 1st, 35 billion by Binance. And then you have not even actually recorded here, but you're seeing how it's still growing here on Terrarity, starting here on April, all the way growing. So it's still, it's not the greatest space ever, but still about to reach 1% of the total supply. What does that mean, everybody? So it's been a long time, barely 1%. Definitely, you need a lot more help, but it doesn't seem that exchanges want to pitch in more. Coinbase is not listing LUNC. Doesn't seem they're gonna do so. They're not gonna list other different tokens that are also really community driven. Therefore, what's happening with LUNC? If you go and come to the weekly, this is what has occurred. This was September the 22nd, everybody. And this was June the 22nd, one entire year. That is 365 days, everybody. And we're actually a little bit higher than it was before. So definitely not a complete loss if you bought right here. But what I'm saying is the consistency of burning and still everyone, on Twitter, some different communities and bands and, groups here, they'll like it. Mr. Diamond Hands always, posting and reminding everybody just as far as getting a nice rally on LUNC, and a lot of people are gonna jump back in, right? We see this one, it was batch number 11. So it's been 11 times that Binance has burned and burned and burned. And I remember the first when it was in the millions of dollars or like in the millions of something. And now we have come to 236. Yeah, I remember it was in the millions of dollars. So it was a lot of LUNC burn. The reason why is obviously because they lose interest through all of the meme coins. But it goes back to all of those mostly big meme coins like Pepe 2, Cheap 2.0, like all of this, pure garbage, honestly, right? That it's not going to survive the test of time. They are here today, they leave tomorrow. But LUNC has been alive for over 365 days after the crash. Now, I'm not here telling you that LUNC is going to go to $1. That is a lie, and that is complete clickbait. And I know some YouTubers love to say those things, but like I've said, you better don't promise extremely stupid high targets because there's nothing to back it up. Yes, we can all predict that we're going to be burning 30 trillion, but we're barely in 65 billion, brother. So much is left. I know there could be changes in the tax, but whatever. Most of the time, validators don't want that because if you increase so much the tax rate for the transactions, whales are going to leave and find themselves another blockchain. So to put ourselves down to earth, realistically speaking, Terra Luna Classic will enjoy, I believe, a good bull market, but it's not gonna put us at 1 cent. It's not gonna put us at $1. It might, give us 50%, 60%, and who knows? We might have other listings. We might have other type of partnerships and additions, and you name it. Liquidity pools, the access, it all helps. But the point is, I love that despite all the inconsistencies, from the community, the drama, the fight, the rock pools, and more, because I've seen everything. It's a year of Terra Luna Classic content that I've seen, that I produce, and that I'm here still pitching in my thoughts, that I want to say thank you for all the people who have supported me from LUNC. Really, one of my most viewed videos was from LUNC because 365 days, I was super like, what is happening? But I knew from previous crypto experience that the maximum level of price prediction everybody says is going to happen never comes to a reality because it's a little bit more complicated than that. So this Binance burn not helping the price. Nothing is really helping the price to move forward. Only the bull market, right? Altcoin season. Whatever pump you see LUNC happen do throughout right now in 2024, cash out, enjoy the 20-30% tops, and repeat the process until you see Bitcoin dominance drop and altcoins rally. At that point, get ready for a nice boom. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate all the Terra Luna Classic support. Just wanted to give you these thoughts. I think it was a good timing with the Binance burns. Obviously, there's a lot to be done, but to everyone in the LUNC, just trying to put you in the radar with this mentality, so something a little bit more down to earth. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Like, subscribe. Peace.